Hello everybody. Well, um, let's start over. So I got a tools, NineSlice, and of course you see the, oh wait, the checkers is too small. Let me make it 8. Okay, that's better. Uh, get this button here, and let's play around with the normal states. So let's make that a little bigger. Yeah, that's fine. And while we're here, zoom in a tad, a touch, a bit. Alright, and it's the value of the size this. Something like that, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a little higher. Yeah, let's go with that. And then press, press is the blue one. Yeah, I know, normal is supposedly green. I mean, you can specify what the normal color should be. I like somewhere here. Yeah, that's fine. So this also changes with this. So normal, I mean, you can visually tell right away just by looking at it. It's like, oh, I'm on this state. Oh, I'm on that state. And then of course you can customize it to suit your visual, I don't know, style. So that's pressed. Is that maybe one over? No? How about like so? Yeah, yeah, that kind of looks right. Let me go back to normal real quick. Yeah, that's fine. Let's move on. Now we're doing hover. It's nothing set for hover, so let's go ahead and create one just by left click and drag. That looks fine. I think it's here. Yeah. Alright, cool. And the last one is disabled, which is here. There's nothing set yet, so let's define it. Just left click and drag. If you want to get rid of it, just left click anywhere outside. It'll clear it. And then you can start over. But you usually just use these grab handles. But there's the option, of course. And the slice handle. Ooh, that's too low. Go back up. Okay, that looks fine. Yeah, looks okay. That looks okay. Focused. Oh, I don't have a focus button yet. I will add it though. Press is there, and no longer is there. Of course, if you enable this checkbox here, you make it into a toggle control. So all these regular states here, normal, focus, press, hover, whatever, it's kind of like the off state already. So if I enable this, you'll see actual text says toggled off, but it really is just a regular state. And of course the on state will have a separate entry now. And if you want to to define the state, you would actually switch to it here from the drop down. Yeah, there's a divider or a separator or whatever you want to call it here, as well as on the left hand side you'll see a little separator. And of course, if you untoggle it, then you only see the regular text, normal focus pressed. As soon as you toggle it on, it'll change. So you can see the text change as well, toggled off, and so forth and so forth. Yeah, I still have to add some checks to make sure that you know, if the user untoggles it, then it should switch from one of the toggle states to the off states. The toggled on, if it's already on a toggled on state, then it'll just switch to the respective off state, or just go back to the normal off, which is just regular normal. Yeah, I mean it's looking pretty good, as you can tell. It is looking sweet. And of course, if you like zoom in all the way and you're like pondering like how, I'm gonna size this down a bit. If you're wondering like, oh, how the hell do I get it to you know, to like some kind of grid kind of a thing? Like maybe you don't need it. If Let me minimize this. I mean, collapse and then expand this. If I change the checkered size to, let's say, 1, then it's each checker is like 1 pixel. So you could basically move around it, and you can immediately tell if, you know, which if it's snapping to a different pixel or not. And yes, everything snaps to the pixel level, even at zoom level 10. So that's a definitely a nice thing that I wanted to add. So yeah, I mean, it snaps to the pixel level. Grab handle as well. Let me size this again, just to see. Is it 1515? Yeah, I guess it's close to the middle. These round buttons kind of need the slice to be close to the middle, because of the rounded nature here. Well, anyways, that's just for rounded these large rounded corners. If they were like really tiny, if it was a really small corner, like a, I don't know, a regular rectangle, you know, with one or two pixels for the outline, for the border, for the inset or whatever, then, you know, you could probably drag the sucker close to the end over here. Same thing with this. And you have like two to 3 pixels. 1, 2, 3. Not including the line. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, yeah, it does include the line. Go back. Yeah, and I have it so you can drag it all the way to the end. So if you don't want a border, let's say a border 0 for the top in this case, which is this one I'm dragging now, then you just drag it all the way to 0. It leaks a little bit. See this little pixel here, but that's not my fault. That's the style that I'm using for the rectangle. But it's doing it. It's positioning it properly. I guess I can just not draw it if it's at 0 there. No, actually, yeah, I think it's 1. It's a height of 1. So that it gets a little weird if you try to do a height of 1, because it, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that's it for now. Catch you later. Bye bye.